So we're back in the WizKids booth with Scott D'Agostino, and we have may look familiar from the artwork, but a different format game. This is Pirates of the Spanish Main, the card game.
Correct.
So tell us what's different about this take on the Age of Sail universe that you guys have created.
Pirates of the Spanish Main plays off of the original constructible miniatures game that we had. We're using the same artwork and story. We've developed a card game that we call a Shuffling the Deck card game. It is a standalone purchase, not a collectible card game. So everything that you need to play is in the box. It's a very light, fast, fun, friendly game, accessible for many ages. And just a quick explanation of how the gameplay is done. Each player is going to be dealt out some pirates that they are going to be secretly sponsoring during the course of the game. And the pirates are going to be going through adventures that are going to gain them fame. And you are trying to, during the course of the game, play movement cards to manipulate the order of the position along this line here. And the adventure cards will tell you that certain ships in certain order are going to gain fame. They also might get damaged. If they get damaged, they can't gain fame. Or other things may happen. They may end up attacking each other. So during the course of a turn, you play one of these movement cards that's laid out in a pool to be able to, just as an example, we could play this temporary alliance card, which is move to adjacent ships 3 spaces. So if I controlled One-Eyed Silva and Captain Blackheart, I can, and I wanted to get them forward in position. Slide these guys down, put them here. Now you can move any ships, doesn't have to be the ones that you control. In fact, you want to be sneaky about which ones you're moving around.
If you're obvious, people will know and move yours out of the way, right?
Exactly. During the course of the game, as people are figuring out which pirates you're sponsoring, and you've acquired a lot of fame, they can accuse you. And if they accuse you correctly and select which pirate you're in control of, then they get to take half your fame off that pirate.
Wow.
At the end of the game, you count up all the fame that you've collected with your pirates, and also the fame that you've collected from accusing people, and the person that's collected the most fame will win the game.
Ah. So is there a chance in the game that one of the pirates that you control can actually be removed?
They get damaged.
Okay.
Ships can get damaged. They can't collect fame while they're damaged.
Gotcha.
But they don't end up leaving the game. You can also, instead of taking a movement in one of these movement cards, you can use your turn to heal all of the ships. So, and that heals everybody. So it may help you, it may help other people.
Flag if you're healing a ship. I wonder which.
If there's one ship damaged and it's yours and you heal, you're probably giving away your secret. Again, it's very light, very fast. You can play through a game in about 20 minutes to half an hour.
Sounds like a good lunch break type
Absolutely,
game.
absolutely. Packaged in a small box, so it's easy to carry around, and it's for 2 to 4 players.
Now, this is going to be available very soon. Is that correct?
At the end of August, so in a couple of weeks, it will be available.
Great.
Cool. Now, before we wrap up, in addition to all the great games we've had a chance to look up, you guys have some fun figures from new things that we want to talk about here that people might be really happy to find out.
Oh, absolutely. I'll give you a rundown of some of the other items that we have in our display case, and certainly you can take a look at them here. Of course, our HeroClix line is a very big product line, very popular. We're running tournaments here at GenCon and been running hundreds and hundreds of games over the past couple of days. The new excitement that we have coming up is we have some sets that are themed with Batman. And along with that, we have a storyline organized play that's called No Man's Land, which is a recreation of the No Man's Land storyline in Batman, which will have exclusive figures that can be acquired through tournament play at local venues. And it will build up to be able to win a special prize, which is the Bat Cave, a miniature of the Bat Cave. And we also, as a participation prize, each player that participates will get Batman's utility belt, and each event that they participate in, they will get a pouch that goes onto the utility belt that will impart powers. We also, with the Batman set, have come out with vehicles in HeroClix. So there will be the Batmobile, Wonder Woman's invisible jet, and some other vehicles as well. So it adds a new aspect to the game. Some other items that we're very excited to show off here is we have miniatures for Portal 2, the little sentry turrets.
Nice.
We have 10 different designs and versions that are either open or closed. They will be collectible figurines that will be available in October. We also have some miniature figures for E.T. the Extraterrestrial. This is actually the 30th anniversary of the release of the movie.
That makes me
and
feel old.
There will be a 30th anniversary DVD coming out in conjunction with that. We have these figures that will be available. We also have our Hunger Games products, miniature figures, and we have 3 games, Jabberjay card game, District 12 strategy game, and Hunger Games Training Days strategy game. So a couple of board games, a card game, and some miniature figures for Hunger Games, and the DVD just came out.
Right.
Perfect time.
We also are showing off playing a lot of Quarriors here. Quarriors are dice building games. People are loving playing it.
That was the big release last year, right?
Big release at GenCon last year. We had our first expansion set in November of last year. Our second expansion set came out in June of this year. Came in a brand new packaging format which held all the dice, which holds all the dice for all the expansions. We have it on display in the case, so you can see it looks pretty with all those dice lined up.
I have all the expansions. I think there's still room in there for some more.
There is still room.
I hope you guys are bringing them.
Currently the expansions is 190 dice, and that box holds 315, so we're going to try to fill it for you. We do have an expansion called Quest of the Gladiator, which is going to be coming out in November.
Okay, great.
So that'll be the next expansion. Take a look for that one. And here at GenCon, we're actually running our very first World Championship event. So we're running tournaments for Quarriors, and people have been
you are.
absolutely. They have been queuing up and having a lot of fun at it.
Well, if you can't tell, there is a lot going on at WizKids here. Pretty much you can, no matter your genre of what you like, it seems like you have something for all comers here.
Yeah, absolutely. Games for all ages, games that will take about 20-30 minutes, or you can play Mage Night and 4 or 5, 6 hours, however long you want to play with that. If you really want a nice hearty meal of a game.
Now, if people want to find out more about WizKids, where can they go online for more information?
WizKidsGames.com.
Thanks so much, Scott, for your time, and best of luck here at the con.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.